Hi everyone.
Control stop playback.
I am assuming this thing's recording. I've never recorded something on this particular device before. You know, I guess some of you guys are liking these vlog videos. I think they tend to get long and I end up not wanting to edit them and then nothing ever gets done. Look at this other video I've got. It's really long and I am still in the process of editing it. I don't even know if I'm anywhere near done. And it's just not a motivating thing. Of course, as I just got done posting on YouTube, I'm just not motivated to do much of anything right now. I don't know what's going on with me. I didn't think 44 was the new 80, but I am just feeling like no energy, no motivation, just get what has to get done, done. Anyway, I guess I'm starting a vlog video because I don't know why. I guess just because maybe with a snippet here and a snippet there, I'll end up with something that's obviously entertaining to someone. I mean, some of you are liking the vlog videos, or is it one particular sound you want to hear? I've gotten a couple of comments. I don't know if it's several people saying this or one person saying it 2 or 3 times, but apparently there's one thing in particular you like to hear. And I could go on a course you might not expect me to go on because I don't usually go there. Maybe I will one day. Right now is not the time. But you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. But I guess I'm just starting this video to start it. Now, how do I stop this thing? I can never remember what this damn keystroke is. I'm on my computer recording in Goldwave, and I always forget this. Is it Control F9? I know F9 turned it on.
Control F9.
Did that work? Maybe it's Control F8. It's Control F8. If any keystroke based Goldwave users are out there trying to remember what is the keystroke to stop a recording, it's Control F8. Now, how many times am I going to have to say that and think that and do that to remember that? Of course, I don't know how many of these I'm going to be recording in this method. I did another video that actually I could just post. I don't know why I don't just post it. Maybe I should, but this is not going to be my regular recorder. Actually, my regular recorder is probably going to end up being my BrailleSense U2, my old faithful Reed U2, who is actually in the shop right now. He just got repaired. He's actually not far from getting sent back to me. In fact, he might have already been packed up, and he's just sitting in their mailroom waiting to go out tomorrow. I'm guessing that's the situation. But I'll know for sure what's going on with him when I get the tracking information. He's on his way. Here's his tracking number. Here's when to expect him. I'm really looking forward to getting him back. Can you tell? But yeah, this is a recording made on my computer in Goldwave. Don't know how many of these I'll do, but I think it's at least a fairly decent recording that I'm gonna use to start this vlog video. Control F8 to stop this and go on to the next one.
Eligible, they can even help enroll you.
Yeah, I don't know if I even qualify for that, but I'd love to have them at least talk to me about it over the phone. But I can't do that because you don't speak the number. I hate that. By the time what time I wake up in the morning doesn't matter. By the time I get any kind of energy to do anything, it's like noon. And now here it is, almost noon on a Sunday, and I've eaten something. I'm up and about. I'm thinking Today will be about, like, food prep. And I don't know if you can hear what I've got going on in the background. I've got something that ran, like, last week. That's the beauty of a DVR. Yeah, YouTube TV's got a DVR, and I haven't taken advantage of it very much until, like, recently. Anyway, I thought I'd do some food prep today so that eating will be as simple as throwing my own cooking in the air fryer or the microwave to warm it up. By the way, I'm sure that you've noticed a difference in the quality. I've now switched over to my Victor Reader Stream, second generation. I know that means nothing to 95% of the people watching, but there's all kinds of different devices made for blind people that have a lot of different features, one of which is media recording, like MP3 recording. This is one of those devices, and that's what I'm using right now. Wait a minute, that's Thursday's episode. I thought it was Friday's. Oh well, doesn't matter. This is something that I have known all weekend that I need to do. It's Sunday afternoon. It's time to do it. Looking in the refrigerator for what I need. We're going to start with this. Where's what I'm like actually looking for? Where that's it. Let's just start with that. That's not what I want. This is, I think, yeah, this is. I bet I could stand to put more in there, but I tend to overfill these. I'm trying to make a smoothie. I am making a smoothie. And I got the smoothie maker a month or so ago, and it wasn't more than that. Well, a little while ago, and
I tend to overfill these glasses, and then there's not enough room for the smoothie maker to process the makings of the smoothie without either it spilling or just things not quite going the way I want. So I might be putting too much of this in here, but this is good stuff. Spinach goes in a smoothie, and spinach is good. I think there might even be protein in spinach, but the spinach is good for you. Okay, I'm gonna put one more thing in there and then process it. You know, I'm just gonna get a bag to put this in because I don't really trust this to stay adequately closed. This might even be too small of a bag, but there's not that much of this bag left, so it's fine. So where is that one thing I was going to put in there? There it is. And I apparently need scissors to cut that. And I don't care if you're supposed to be able to reseal these packages. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna cut it open like that and put a bag around it. In other words, put it back into a bag that seals the way I like to seal stuff. I don't like these snap seals. Snap all across the bag with your thumb and your finger. I prefer these kind of bags. You slide it, it's open. You slide it, it's closed. And here's a few stray spinach leaves, so I'm going to put those in here and then put this other thing in, and then probably process it and think it needs more liquid, so I'll put more milk in there. But not before it's processed, and I feel like there's room to put something else in there. Just for the heck of it, let me see what I think of a chopped up almond. I mean, nuts are good for you, and I didn't think I liked nuts. But these chopped almonds, I mean, they're not almonds, they're walnuts. Will I make a regular practice out of eating walnuts every day? I doubt it. But I'll put them in my smoothies and I know they're good for you. And I'm trying to modify my diet. That's another story for another video about why I'm prompted to do that. But changing your diet it can be a tough thing. Like, everything you want to eat suddenly isn't what you should be eating. And I'm working on it. That's what I'm going to say about that. I'm working on it. But that's why I'm making smoothies. And I had a glass from my smoothie maker with no smoothie in it. And I've been wanting to take care of that all weekend and never done it. And I was like, okay, Sunday afternoon, let's do this. Actually, that might be okay. Yeah, I actually think that's okay. I guess we'll see what happens when I go to try to drink it. Will I be able to drink it, or will I struggle with it? But if I have to, I'll put more milk in the day of, but I think it'll be okay.
Good morning. It's actually the next day, and I think I'm going to just close out this vlog. If I create another one later, I'll create another one later, but part of what made those week in the lives so long is the fact that they were week in the lives. How about one-day vlogs? I know there wasn't much to hear about today, but, well, so is life sometimes, I guess. I guess it's not where you are or how much happens that makes something interesting. It's what you have to say, or at least that's the way it is with me. That's the way it definitely is with me, actually, because, you know, when I'm watching other videos, you guys are going to get so tired of hearing me say this, but when I watch other people's videos, I don't care what it looks like, I just want to hear what they have to say. And with my videos, even if you can see what it looks like, you're just seeing the same thing over and over again. Boring from a visual standpoint, but that's what I do. And I have at least one person telling me that that's what people nowadays, at least some people nowadays, actually want to see. It doesn't have to be all about the visuals to some people. And to those of you who are listening to listen, or watching to listen, I thank you. Because you're the kind of people that my content is going to be made for. It's never going to be about what you see with me. It's going to be about what you hear. Why do I keep going down that rabbit hole? There is something incomplete about that situation. I don't know what it is or what it's going to take to make it complete, but okay, now I'm talking stuff that probably doesn't mean much to anyone, but well, there's one person that'll mean something too, because I know she watches my videos, and anyway, okay, speaking of complete, let's complete this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.